All right, so we recently reviewed one of the smallest 10,000 milliamp hour battery banks available from INIU, and now we are looking at quite the opposite. Not even in terms of just size, but power and capability. This is the INIU P64E1, a 140 watt 25,000 milliamp hour battery, which is absolutely insane. So I'm excited to open this bad boy up and check it out, see what it's like, because 140 watts is quite the claim, and we're going to find out what each port is capable of doing and what it looks like. How big really is it? All right, so I've pulled it out. We're given a carrying case. Kind of nice to see right there. We've got our user manual and looks like contact and warranty card and verification through transparency. That's nice, because there are a lot of knockoffs online. We've got a USB-C to C cable. And now, wow, this is a little heavy. That's good. It's really interesting. It's good to see for sure. Tells me it's quality, and it is. Look at how nice this device looks. That is really, really clean. So tells me 61% battery is left. Now at 25,000 milliamp hours, that means this is over around like 15,000 milliamp hours on the battery, even though it's almost halfway dead, which is crazy. And 92.5 watt hours, that's what it translates to. Now we want to find out what the ports can handle. If we're just using the C1, we can charge at 140 watts max. So a single port at 140 watts, this isn't going across multiple, like saying each watt does 45, so technically we do 200 watts. No, the individual port right here is 140 watts on its own. So that's awesome. Now, if you do decide to use more than one, it splits up the power, but let's take a look at the others first. 140 watts for the first USB-C port, 45 watts for the second USB-C port, and 18 watts for the USB-A port. If you use the C1 and C2, you get 100 watts max on the first and 45 on the second, giving you 145 watts total, meaning this is actually not just a 140 watt charger, this is a 145 watt charger if you're using two devices at once. But going back to that, if we're using C1 and the A port, we get 100 watt max and 18 watts on the USB-A. If we're using the C2, we get 24 watts total. And if we're using all three of them, we're able to get 124 watts total, with C1 using 100 watts on its own. So more capable even than I initially assumed. It's got two USB-C ports, one USB-A port, and 140 watts for a single port. That's crazy. I am really stoked to have this one. I'm going to take this wherever I go because this is really cool. You can get it now on their website for $89 on sale. That's really cool. Normally $106. I'm going to put a link to this in the description. And it looks like you also get a nice case for it if you pick it up here as well. So definitely check that out in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, hope you have a good one. Peace.